Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka AaronPullin'Teeth and welcome back to the PTW Pre-Season 2 Tag Team Tournament. We are about halfway through the second round, and if you've been keeping up, there's been some interesting developments in this tournament. Evolution, Randy Orton and Batista have been putting people on the shelf, let's just say. They've been injuring people to move on, so they're currently seeming heavy favourite, shall we say, to win this entire thing right now. But we saw them last episode. This episode we've got to move on. This episode we are kicking things off with, well, what do we call them? The Dudley Boys, Team 3D. Bully Ray, or Bubba Ray, and Devon are taking on Kenta Kobashi and Mitsuharu Misawa. That's how we're going to kick off. If you talk about dream tag team matches, I think that would come up there somewhere. But we'll dive straight into this one. I don't want to mess around. I want to get this whole thing going. This tag team tournament has been going for some time already, so let's get this thing moving on. Hearing the crowd picking up now, and here we go. Bully Ray and Devon, well, coming out the other way around because I'm not allowed to be right first time. Devon and Bully Ray, Team 3D, the Dudley Boys, whatever you want to call them. As Bubba famously would say, thou shalt not F with the Dudley Boys. But they're about to walk in there with two guys who are very, very comfortable effing with them. Ladies and gentlemen, Mitsuharu Misawa and Kenta Kobashi, two guys who advanced into this round by beating Batman and Superman. There's a sentence that I never thought I would say, but there we have it. Two of the pillars in the strong style in Japan. Two legends. Absolute legends. But they're stepping in there with Team 3D, legends in their own right. Got Eastern wrestling legends and Western wrestling legends. Easy for me to say, my god. Neck breaker already by Bubba. And a big lariat to Kobashi. That's dangerous to lariat Kobashi. And he's already started on the chops, but Bully's shutting him down with a headbutt early on. Bully off the ropes. Just checks him, body checks him. And a powerbomb already from Bully. 1, 2. Already getting a 2 count on Kobashi. Just had to tag out to Misawa. Double underhook, Tiger Driver already. These guys are hitting big and early. Another neck breaker from Bully. Now he goes over to tag into Devon. Devon's in there. Devon and Misawa. Misawa trying to drag Bully over to their corner. Forearm strike. Kobashi heavy on the chops. Misawa heavy on the elbows. Emerald Flosion. Like I said, they're hitting their biggest offense and they're doing it quickly. 1, 2. Referee pull. Almost got a 3 count there. Off the ropes. Big back body drop from Misawa. Goes behind, but gets checked with some elbows, side of the face. Devon now just punches to the back of the head, just donkey punching Misawa. There's something I never thought I'd see. Sidewalk slam from Devon, and Misawa's up before Devon is. Got him with a punch to the face and a pulling pile driver. That's what you're going to have to do. I mean, I don't want to say that. This is Mitsuharu Misawa. He's probably been dropped on his head more times than most people have had hot dinners. So I suppose pile driving him is not really going to do as much as you'd hope. His neck might as well be made out of titanium. Oh, brainbuster from Kobashi sends Devon to the outside. I feel like Kobashi was going to do a dive as well, but Bully shut him down. Splash, but on the outside, Tiger Driver. Devon's not exactly having a good time about it out there. A bit of broken table now, of course. Obviously, tables get the tables. Devon holds that malarkey. Bully's just getting spiked on his head. Oh, and he goes low. But he walks right into the forearms and shrugs him off. He went for some sort of powerbomb. Lariat from Kobashi. It's so hard to keep up with what's going on. 1, 2, 2.9. Devon barely kicked out of that lariat. And Bully just walked into chops. And a brainbuster. Kobashi taking a second on the ground. Devon managed to pull himself back to his feet, but he was still not exactly with it. Bulldog, Devon might be thinking saving grace. Kobashi shut it down quickly. Misawa back in. So I tried to throw an elbow, but Devon managed to get away to tag Bubba. Bubba thinking another power bomb. That was rapid. And there's the Bubba bomb. Doesn't go for the pin. But instead gets half his face caved in. And another elbow to the back of the head. Misawa went for a third. Oh, nice spinning back kick there. Cover. 1, 2. 2.9 almost had it. Back to the elbows again. Bully's going to have no head left. Oh, Bubba caught her out of nowhere. Shouts out Randy Orton, who we talked about earlier. Emerald Flosion. These guys are just hitting each other with the heaviest possible offers they can, and Bully just barely kicking out of that. But he get dropped with more elbows. Here goes Kobashi again. Oh, Tiger Suplex from Misawa. Kobashi just walking Bully down to the corner. Bully with another sit-out powerbomb. Devon going to try and take advantage with another pile driver. The Dudleys are hitting heavy offense now. Cover 1, 2, 2.9. Kobashi is still in it. Back to those chops right to the ear. And a big lariat. He's dropped both Dudleys pretty quickly. Sounds Devon back up. More chops. Just trying to rearrange the face of Devon. Another spinning back chop. He's not chopping him in the chest. He is dropping him in the face. That's what the Dudleys wear shirts, so chopping him in the chest is probably not as effective as you'd like it to be. And double suplex from Misawa and Kobashi. Misawa now dragging Devon away from the corner. Go behind, but Devon checks him again, rattles in with those elbows. Devon's heading up top. Is he thinking headbutt? He is, back of the head. Not usually where Devon aims. He usually hits you in a different kind of head. 3D! The 3D out of nowhere. And Bully not going for the pin. Instead he stands him up and lariats him. Good, maybe thinking powerbomb, but no. Misawa counters. 2.9. Almost had that there. Back and forth now. Elbow strikes for heavy punches. Misawa, discus elbow, but Bully's up with a lariat. These guys are all heavy hitters. They do not pull their punches. Another double suplex. This time sends Bully to the floor. And Devon just walks right into Kobashi. Bully looks like he might be thinking powerbomb on the floor to Misawa. Bully keeps grabbing chairs. I think he just hit the Bully cut or the Bubba cut, whatever you want to call it, onto a chair. Now he's got a baseball bat. Oh God, Tiger Driver, not a Tiger Driver, Tiger Suplex even. Oh God, Kobashi's bleeding. When did that happen? DDT, big drop kick. Look at the blood now pouring from him. Emerald Flosion on the floor and on multiple chairs. Kobashi is heavily busted open and he's got caught with a Bubba cutter. Come up, he's too close to the ropes. Well, heavy-handed strikes to the face. Kobashi might be in trouble. Starting to lose a lot of blood. Oh, big shot, but an overhead punch. Back and forth now once again. Kobashi, big chops, drops Devon, tags out to Misawa. Misawa might be needing to do this one on his own now. Kobashi is hurting badly. Off the ropes, running elbow strike, cover, 1, 2, Kobashi, oh, Kobashi was sort of running interference, but Misawa gets the victory. That running elbow strike knocked Devon out cold. Misawa and Kobashi move on to the next round. The Dudley boys are going home. That was something else. 98%. Jesus. The Dudley boys, Kobashi and Misawa. That was heavy. Those guys were throwing bombs in that one. Heavy-handed match. Good God. Neither one of those teams would have been walking into the next round at 100%. But we've got to keep an eye on Kobashi. Kobashi was hurting in that one. But for now, we've got to move on to the next match in this round, folks. Wait right where you are for that one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between, coming up now, I should say next, but it's kind of now, we have got quite an interesting match, one I've been looking forward to in this tournament Folks, it's DIY, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano taking on the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and The Undertaker. When you look at this on paper, it should be a mismatch. You'd think if you knew nothing about either team, just looking at them, you'd think that Kane and The Undertaker would have this in the bag. It would be a walk in the park, but never count out the heart of DIY. Those guys may be considerably smaller than Kane and The Undertaker, but they will fight till they have literally nothing left to give. And I'm pretty sure that the Brothers of Destruction are well aware of that and perfectly happy with taking every last ounce of everything DIY have left in them. Well, here we go. Looks like we're kicking off with Tommaso Ciampa and The Undertaker, knee to the ribs. Ciampa going for a heavy lariat early, but Taker just drops him with that big uppercut. Heavy punches to the head. I don't see this one lasting too long, because these teams are going to try and beat each other down as quickly as they possibly can. Two very smart teams as well. Johnny Gargano in now. Just rattled by the dead man. Test of strength. Johnny's going to struggle. Oh no, he isn't. Forearm strike to the head. Sends Taker to the floor. I expected this one to actually, the pace that this match is going currently is actually considerably slower than I thought it would be. Oh, just as I say that, Taker, he's got Johnny. Last ride. Cover. 1, 2. No, they were just a 1 count and Johnny kicked out. Johnny Wrestler just kicked out of the last ride at 1. Taker's pissed now. Tags into Kane. Tag out to Ciampa. And Kane's caught Ciampa. Vertical suplex. Bear in mind, Kane is pretty much 7 foot tall. So the size of Kane lifting someone like Ciampa up into the air, over his head, and then dropping him down, that is a long fall. Kane now, big boot to the back of Ciampa's head. Now a Boston Crab. Trying to stretch him out, but Johnny's there to break it. Kane now into a camel clutch. Kane just being defiant. Ciampa has to tag out to Gargano. Kick to the ribs. DDT from Ciampa, spiking Kane on his head. So they've got to do. They've got to keep him down. But Kane tombstone. 1, 2. Gargano kicks out. Gargano has now taken both a tombstone pile driver and he has taken a last ride. Well, we're now about 5 minutes into this thing. Gargano has got to be hurting. Taker back legal again. Goes for the uppercut, misses. Gargano just drops Kane off the apron. Caught. Chokeslam from Taker. Gargano is taking all the heavy hits here. 1, 2. 2.9. Gargano still alive. Tags out to Ciampa. Double team from DIY. Double enziguri. Ciampa now. Got Taker up. Ringing the arm. Trying to ring Taker's arm out of his socket. Taker reverses it. Ciampa rolls through, flips round, and gets the arm again of Taker. Taker slaps it away, gets chopped. Forearm to the face. And heavy punches back and forth these two go. Ciampa manages to drop Taker. Big knee drop to the back of the head. Taker now. Delayed vertical suplex. Ciampa's taken one from both Brothers of Destruction there, and a running leg drop, brother. Kick to the ribs. DDT from Ciampa. Now going to the knee of Taker. Another forearm strike. Tags on both sides now. Kane and Gargano walking past each other. Look at this. Wait, Kane chokeslam off the apron. Now he's clawing at Ciampa's face. Gargano is just waiting in the ring, taking a moment to catch his breath, while Ciampa just throwing knees at Kane. Takes Kane down. Ciampa's got a chair. Kane just took that chair shot and a big boot at him in the face. Back to that claw again. Ciampa might be in trouble on the outside, but Gargano being smart, recovering in the ring while Ciampa weakens Kane on the outside. Elevated Texas Cloverleaf there. Interesting that both Gargano and Taker are taking their time to just sit and watch this. Oh, and here we go. Kane's in there with a chair. Swing and a miss, though, from Kane. Double Inzi again. Ciampa now, chair shot to the spine. Kane goes for an uppercut, doesn't land it. He's in the corner, though. But Kane, oh, got caught with a knee. And Ciampa with an armbar. Kane managed to rake his eyes to get out of it. Tag out to Taker. Tag out to Gargano. Big boot attempt doesn't land. Manages to kick both DIY away. With these forearm strikes to Taker and a big chop. Gargano now. Just double stomp to the ribs. Gargano is got complete control of Taker right now. Taker's back elbows and a leg drop to the back of the head. Guillotine style. TNA kick. Seated super kick. But Taker bounced straight back up. Tombstone. Gargano is in trouble, but Ciampa is right there to stop the pin. It was needed. Gargano has taken every big hit in this match so far. Ciampa running clothesline. Swing and a miss with a chair. Kane's legal. Got Taker in the ribs there. Got Kane in the ribs and in the head. Ciampa goes for that elbow strike. Didn't land it. Kane. Kane bomb. 1, 2, 3. Kane busted out that Kane bomb out of absolutely nowhere, dropping Ciampa on the back of his head. And Ciampa was out cold after that one. The Brothers of Destruction are moving on to the next round in this tag team tournament. I had a feeling that one wasn't going to last very long. It lasted longer than I thought it would. Good God, the Kane bomb dropping Ciampa. Brothers of Destruction move on. We'll be meeting Kobashi and Misawa in the next round. Well, folks, we've only got 2 more matches in this round to go, and then we'll be moving on to, I believe, the quarterfinals. So we've got to get this one heavy-handed, and we've got to go fast. So this match, ladies and gentlemen, we have got The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro are here, and they are going to be taking on the current PTW Tag Team Champions, Buddy Matthews and Malachi Black, the House of Black. So the defending champions in this tournament, The Bar, have the opportunity to send the champions home, essentially, guaranteeing new tag team champions by the end of this tournament. But here are the tag team champions, and they are not going to go down easy. They are not going to go quietly. At the front, Buddy Matthews. At the back, Malachi Black. PTW Tag Team Champions of the world. This is essentially like multiple title defenses. It's like 4 title defenses if they can do it. And here we go. Referee Paul rings the bell. We have got Claudio Castagnoli, aka Cesaro, and Malachi Black starting to. Oh God! Claudio just ran head first into referee Paul, and I think he gigged. I think Paul is bleeding. Shouldn't be surprised. Covered by Claudio, but kick out very quickly. He's also in the ropes. Look at those kick combinations, and Malachi already up top. Claudio back to his feet. Malachi diving knee. Right at the end, he took his head off, but kick out very quickly from Claudio, and recall the bomb. 1, 2, just a 2 count. More strikes there, kick to the back of the head. There's the tag to Buddy Matthews. Buddy's up top. Buddy with double knees, Meteora off the top. Diving frog splash attempt, but Claudio got out of the way. House of Black have a game plan here. They're just hitting hard, hitting quickly. Swinging neckbreaker drop Sheamus. Buddy tried to charge off the ropes there, but Sheamus shut him down. Running knee drop. And powerbomb. Keeps hold. Damn Kamigoye. 1, 2. Kick out from Sheamus. That was a brutal combination. Sheamus is pissed though. He's marching him down. The tag was there to Malachi. Malachi up top. Double stomp to the spine. Cover on Sheamus. 1, 2. Kick out. Again very quickly. Malachi kick to the ribs. Sheamus throwing heavy hands back. Sheamus got the better of that exchange. Managed to drop Malachi and then mounted on top of him. More heavy hands. Malachi just slapped him away. Belly to belly overhead throw from Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior is on a roll right now. There's not a lot of fancy offense from Sheamus, but there's a lot of brutal and effective offense. Claudio is caught. Snap suplex. Goes into a second. Is he thinking Three Amigos? He is. Three Amigos from Buddy Matthews. Shouts out Eddie Guerrero. Big running boot to the face of Claudio. And Murphy's Law. Does he have a new name for that now? Matthews Law doesn't quite sound as good. I don't know. There's the tag. Wait, the bar. Nice combination. STO and a leg sweep. Now into the cloverleaf from Sheamus. Nothing if not a stereotype. There's a chop to the chest and multiple elbows to the face. Dropping Sheamus to the mat. Malachi now's going up to his feet. Caught. Sheamus big knee to the ribs. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Buddy pretty quickly. Buddy's got hold of Sheamus now, dragging him back over towards the House of Black's corner. And look at that from the floor. Running brainbuster. Malachi just kick combinations. But Sheamus caught him with a white noise. That's one way to slow down someone's momentum. Malachi is back up, but he is groggy. Sheamus using the opportunity to escape. Tags out to Claudio. There's a tag to Buddy. Kicking both away. Claudio big uppercut, but he walks right into a forearm. Back and forth they go. And Claudio with a headbutt. Super kick from Buddy. And then into a cloverleaf of his own. Claudio might be in trouble. Opposite side of the ring to Sheamus. He was able to escape. Now he's throwing uppercuts like nobody's business, as he is one to do. Now there's tag back now. Sheamus back legal. Buddy trying to slow him down. Keep him on the mat. Tag to Malachi. Malachi went for the black mass there. Wasn't able to connect with it. But that kick combination was still brutal. There's the black mass. 1. But far too close to Claudio's corner. Sheamus tried to take advantage there, but a Pele kick from Black. Black in enemy territory now, but the double stomp to the spine. Kicks out the knee. Kicks his leg out of his leg. Hello, Owen Hart. Right noise again. Cover. 1, 2. 2.9. Barely got the kick out there. Malachi avoiding that clothesline. Tags out to Buddy. And here we go. Me in the middle. Buddy says it's over. Off the ropes. Running knee. V-trigger style. But Sheamus counters. Big back body drop. Keeps Buddy on the mat. Tag out to Claudio. Buddy now caught Claudio coming in. No swinging neck breaker. Shot to the ribs. What's he thinking? He's caught. Atomic drop. Uppercut combination from Claudio. Dropping Buddy to the mat. Claudio now to the top rope. Diving knee drop. Caught him right in the head. And there's the swing. Look at the speed that Claudio's got on that swing. Just launched Buddy, but Buddy rolled straight out. And there's the Murphy's Law again. And tilt-to-whirl backbreakers. Claudio was not staying down from that Murphy's Law. Tag out. Kicks away. Malachi's got both members of the bar down. Kick to the spine of Sheamus. There's the black mass again. 1, 2, but Claudio again right there to break up the pin. Ring positioning for Black has been an issue. Oh, but he's got Sheamus caught in that choke. Again, ring positioning an issue. Claudio too close, able to break it. Well, that combination strikes once again from Malachi. He's throwing heavy combos as often as he can. A black mass to the back of the head. 1, and again, ring positioning for Black. Claudio is, every single time, Claudio is too close and able to get there pretty quickly to break up the pins. Nice roundhouse kick from Black. Tags out to Buddy. Buddy now caught him. He's thinking Three Amigos again. The three German suplexes. Not German suplexes, just vertical suplexes. What am I talking about? Running lariat for Buddy. And he keeps going. Sliding knee. Sheamus back up. Avoids a drop kick. Tags to Claudio. The bar now. Powerbomb neckbreaker combination. Claudio's caught. Now he's caught in the Three Amigos. The triple vertical suplexes. Buddy taking his time though. He's slowing down considerably. Drop kick to the back of Claudio's head. Floats up now. Atomic drop from Claudio. Gets off the ropes. Rolling European uppercut to the back of Buddy's head. 1, 2, 2.9, and Buddy kicked out. We almost guaranteed new champions in this tournament there. The bar almost put him away. Nice there. Sheamus seemingly was going. Sheamus might be going for the high cross to Buddy, but Malachi was legal. Kicked Sheamus's leg out of his leg. Locked in a dragon sleeper on the floor. And that was all she wrote. Sheamus could not withstand it any longer. Had to tap out. The tag team champions still in this one. Moving on to the quarterfinals. Tag team champions survived by the skin of their teeth in that one, but they still have an opportunity of walking away from this entire tournament still as champions. Well, you talk about a mismatch of styles. You talk about two very different vibes we're going to get from these last two teams in this round. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got the New Age Outlaws, Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, are going to be taking on Venom and Carnage. This is going to be an interesting one, folks. I have no idea how this is going to go. I have absolutely no clue. You can't predict this. New Age Outlaws in the ring. They're not going to be intimidated, as much as they probably should be. And here comes Venom and Carnage, the symbiotes. Two absolute deadly competitors in there. If you saw in the first round, Venom seemingly was capable of ripping people's heads clean off their shoulders, and they just magically appeared again back on their heads, because we're in some weird time paradoxy universe thing where anything's possible. Carnage already throwing Billy Gunn into their corner, into the symbiote's corner. That took no time at all to cut the ring in half, and Carnage just mounted strikes to Billy. Daddy Ass has got his work cut out for him here, but bench presses Carnage overhead. Easy for me to say. Dropkick attempt from Billy, wasn't able to land it, but he is able to land that throwing suplex, and then whips Venom into their corner. Got him up top. What's Daddy Ass thinking? Whatever it was, it didn't work. Venom counter powerbomb into a 450. 1, 2. Almost got the victory less than 2 minutes in. Billy again throws Venom into the corner. Road Dogg now taking advantage. Shoulder blocks. And a swinging neck breaker from the Road Diggity Dog. Sits Venom up, kick to the spine. Venom though very quickly back to his feet and just walks past Road Dogg like he doesn't care. Tags in Carnage. Carnage is legal, goes for a discus lariat, wasn't able to connect. Off the ropes they both go. Kitchen sink from Road Dogg. The Road Dogg now caught, knee to the ribs, discus lariat attempt again, wasn't able to land it. They just body check each other, Carnage and Road Dogg there. Hip toss takeover. Carnage now overhead strike to the face of Road Dogg. There's back and forth they go, but there's the sound of Carnage's just overhead palm strikes to Road Dogg, which is brutal. Daddy Ass back legal again. Diving splash from Carnage at far too close to the ropes. Billy Gunn going to take full advantage of this. Whips Carnage back over to his own corner, somewhat surprisingly. But chops in the corner now for Billy. Rolls him over, cover 1. Just a 1 count. Carnage with the tag. Oh God. Just beating him down. Beating down Billy Gunn in the corner, and Venom. Nice with the crossbody. Showing a bit of agility there. Jumping suplex from Billy. And Billy goes to tag out to Road Dogg again. Kicked away. Venom sends Road Dogg off the corner. Body checks him. Road's been body checking everyone in this match, and somehow he's been holding his own with it. Mounted punches now, and I think Venom's bleeding. There's blood pouring now onto the mat. Venom is bleeding. Tag out to Carnage. Road Dogg with those knuckle strikes managed to bust open Venom, but now Road Dogg kicked in his little DO double G's. Mounted punches to the back of the head from Carnage now. Road Dogg and Carnage body checked each other again. Road Dogg thrown to the corner. Carnage followed him in, but gets caught with a swinging neck breaker. Kick to the spine from the Road Dogg. Oh, Venom caught him. Nice there. Was that a jumping kick? A jumping back kick? No, more mounted strikes. Trying to pound Road Dogg into submission. Get it? Pound dog. Yeah. I think I'm funny. Vertical suplex over the ropes. Billy is apparently really mad at the apron. What the hell is Carnage doing? Billy's vibrating. I figured this match was going to be weird. Pile driver on the floor. All four competitors now just in a melee on the outside in this corner. Chair shot to the top of Road Dogg's head. Venom caught with a swinging neck breaker. Billy just throws Carnage like he's a sack of shit. What the hell is going on here? Carnage with the quad kicks. So many chairs on the outside there. None of them being used to sit on. It's almost like that's not what their purpose is in wrestling. Oh god, Venom. Venom. Jesus. Just launched. There goes the head. I told you. He seems perfectly capable of removing people's heads. And they just magically appear back on again. The chair shot to the back of Billy's head. Thrown to the corner now. Road Dogg. Mad punches in the corner to Carnage. Carnage walking out groggy, but throws Road Dogg back into the corner. Road Dogg pump handle. Tags out to Billy. And here we go. Double drop kick from the Outlaws. Venom though takes out the legs. What's Venom thinking? Overhead belly to belly. Venom is starting to slow down. The blood loss is slowing him a little. Billy gunslinger. Cover. A sensual cover. Carnage kicking out of it very quickly. Oh, sorry, helping Venom kick out of it very quickly. A regal stretch now from Venom. Carnage biding his time, waiting to strike. Billy tried to strike first. Back and forth they go again. Billy with the drop kick. Carnage with the drop kick. Discus lariat from Carnage, but Billy's right back to his feet. Bump into each other, but Billy goes down. Diving knee drop from Carnage. He says it's over. Back up top again. A second knee drop to Billy. Stop to the ribs. Billy trying to fight away from it. Tags out to Road Dogg. Double drop kick again. Road Dogg now off the ropes. He might have been thinking the shake, rattle, roll knee drop. Carnage got up very quickly. Got him up to the top rope. Strikes him down. Road Dogg's up top. Road Dogg axe handle. He crowned him. And Carnage now. Tombstone pile driver. Tags out to Venom. Back fist attempt. Carnage just, Road Dogg is just dodging everything here. Suplexing Carnage back into the ring. And caught. Pump handle. No reverse. Back fist to the back of the head. Venom slipped out the back. Goes behind. Caught. Road Dogg now. He's thinking about trying to put Venom away. Can he do it? Reversal. Go behind. Oh my god. That backdrop driver. I don't know how Road Dogg got back to his feet. Somehow he managed it. I have no idea how. It might have just been instinct alone. But he managed to roll through, drop Venom, and then tag out to Billy. And Billy now. Throwing suplex again. Billy kicks to the ribs. Famous! Doesn't go for the pin. He's thinking gunslinger as well. He's hitting both his big moves. 1, 2, 3. The Outlaws somehow, some way, put away Venom and Carnage. I think you call that an upset. Credit where it's due to Road Dogg for being resilient as hell in that one. And credit to Billy for knowing that the Famouser alone was not going to put Venom away. He needed to hit him with 2 big heavy moves back to back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this episode. That is it for round 2 of this tag team tournament. When we come back, it will be the quarterfinals, folks. We are almost at the end of the PTW Pre-Season 2 tag tournament. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining me in this one. It has been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill, all the fun stuff. And we will see you in the next one. Bye!